Sophie Cunningham blasts Caitlin Clark deniers. You're literally dumb as When Indiana Fever veteran guard Sophie Cunningham dropped her mic-dropping line on the very first episode of her new podcast, Show Me Something, she wasn't just venting. She was setting the record straight for anyone who still doubts Caitlin Clark's status as the undisputed face of the WNBA. Open quote. When people try to argue she's not the face of our league, you're dumb as Cunningham thundered, her frustration echoing across every corner of women's basketball. Close quote. Close quote. Here's why Cunningham's defense is more than just locker room bravado, and why Clark's impact on the sport is both historic and undeniable. Number 1. From NCAA superstar to WNBA sensation, record-breaking college career, Clark's 3,903 career points at Iowa shattered the NCAA Division I scoring record, eclipsing legends like Kelsey Plum and Pete Maravich. Rookie of the Year, after going number 1 overall in the 2024 WNBA draft, Clark promptly claimed Rookie of the Year honors, averaging 16.9 points, 7.1 assists, and 4.3 rebounds per game. All-star starter twice running. At just 22, she's already been voted into back-to-back WNBA All-Star games, an unprecedented feat for a first-year pro. Clark's college numbers were jaw-dropping. In 2023-24, she shot an astonishing 45.8% from three and averaged 27.1 points per game. Her WNBA transition has seen fewer points due to league adjustment, but her league-leading assist rate, 5.6 per game, and elite shooting splits, .392, .783, have kept her in MVP conversations. Number 2, ratings attendance, spike with Clark on the floor. National TV viewership, pre-injury peak. Fever games televised nationally averaged 1.8 million viewers. When Clark sat out, viewership plummeted by 53%, falling to just 0.84 million. In-arena attendance. Home sellouts. Indianapolis saw a string of Fever sellouts in 2024, doubling the league average for attendance. Merchandise boom. Clark jerseys became the WNBA's top-selling item in her rookie year, outselling the likes of Breanna Stewart and Aja Wilson. There's simply no mistaking the Clark effect. Nielsen data confirms that every national broadcast featuring Clark far outperformed those without her, proof positive that she's driving new fans, new eyeballs, and new revenue streams into the league. Number 3, too much, physicality from opponents. Cunningham's ire isn't limited to Clark's doubters. It extends to Clark's on-court detractors, too. Since entering the league, Clark has been the target of intentional physicality. Eye poke by J.C. Sheldon left Clark momentarily blinded, spurring Cunningham's own flagrant foul later in the game. Over-aggressive defense, multiple teams reportedly discussed showing her how the W works, leading to extra hard screens and bumping off the ball. Open quote, even when I wasn't on her team, I heard Phoenix saying, we'll show her what the W really is, Cunningham recalled. Now that I'm on her team, I'm like, what are you doing? It's just too much. Close quote. The league has fined and suspended a handful of players for their hits on Clark, but Cunningham argues more needs to be done to protect the league's most valuable asset. Number 4. Indiana's cautious approach to Clark's injuries. Clark has battled 4 muscle injuries in her rookie season, ankle sprains early, then a quad strain, followed by a calf tweak, and most recently a right groin issue. Through 27 games, she's already missed 15, forcing the Fever to adapt on the fly. Cunningham explains Indiana's medical philosophy. Open quote, Caitlin's not in pain all the time, but when she tweaks it, she's out again. They're trying to be extra cautious so she doesn't have setbacks. Close quote, Fever record with Clark, 8-5, home 5-2, road 3-3. Without Clark, 7-7, plus a Commissioner's Cup title. Head coach Stephanie White and the medical staff have resisted rushing her back, even engaging in weekly imaging and strength sessions to rebuild stability. Cunningham fully supports that long view. Open quote, I want her to play, but if we can win without her, give her more breaks. It'll pay off in October. Close quote. Klushtar, 5. The rest of the WNBA canon deserves credit, but doesn't dim Clark's glow. Cunningham is quick to salute WNBA stalwarts. Aja Wilson, Breanna Stewart, Jewel Lloyd, Brittany Griner, all legends and champions in their own right. Yet she stresses that the league's surge in popularity is Clark-driven. Open quote, this is what we've always wanted, growth, exposure, excitement. Who cares who gets credit? If you're smart, you make money off her. Close quote. Even WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert has acknowledged Clark's catalytic role. Record TV deal talks. Media partners routinely cite Clark when negotiating expanded coverage. Sponsor interest. Brands like Nike and State Farm report surging engagement tied directly to Clark's social media buzz. Number 6. Why Sophie Cunningham speaks with authority. Veteran presence. Entering her 7th WNBA season, Cunningham has played on 3 playoff teams and seen the league evolve over a decade. Team-first mentality. Known for lockdown defense and team chemistry, she embodies the union's voice for younger players. Podcaster and influencer, Show Me Something launched with over 100,000 Spotify downloads in the first week, giving her platform real amplification. When a 7-year pro like Cunningham doubles down on Clark's impact, the message carries weight far beyond clickbait headlines. 7. The bottom line. Caitlin Clark is the WNBA's power source, on-court excellence, elite shooter, top-tier playmaker, relentless competitor. Off-court magnetism, record jersey sales, viral highlights, national talk show guest, league driver, viewership, attendance, sponsorship, cultural relevance, all surging with Clark at the center. As Sophie Cunningham put it so bluntly, open quote, if you don't think Caitlin Clark is the face of the league, you're just dumb as close quote. And with the numbers, the eyeballs, and the passion to back it up, she's absolutely right. In Clark's rookie season, the WNBA found its brightest star and its boldest future. Sophie Cunningham blasts doubters. You're literally dumb as if you don't think Caitlin Clark is the face of the WNBA. Indiana Fever veteran guard Sophie Cunningham didn't hold back Wednesday on her new podcast, Show Me Something, when defending teammate Caitlin Clark's status as the WNBA's marquee star. Open quote, it literally pisses me off when people are like, she's not the face of the league. What? You're dumb as... Cunningham declared alongside host West Wilson. Close quote. Cunningham, now in her 7th WNBA season, acknowledged and celebrated the league's many other stars, but insisted Clark's impact is in a class of its own. Since exploding onto the scene as college basketball's all-time leading scorer, Clark has gone first overall in the 24 draft, earned Rookie of the Year honors, been voted into 2 All-Star games, spectacularly boosted TV ratings, attendance, and merchandise sales. Open quote, who cares who gets the credit? If you're smart, you're making money off of her. You're literally making money from the viewership, Cunningham added. Close quote. She also recounted how the league's physical veterans, like Phoenix's players and in one notorious on-court incident, the Connecticut Sun, have sometimes over-challenged Clark in an effort to show her what the W really is. As someone who's seen that treatment firsthand, Cunningham says it became clear there's just more for her than the usual rookie welcome. Clark's injury update, Cunningham turned candid about Clark's current status too. The Fever star has missed 15 games this year due to a series of muscular setbacks, most recently a right groin tweak on July 15. Open quote, it's such a weird injury, Cunningham explained. She's not in pain all the time, but when she does hurt it, she's out for another stretch. Close quote. While acknowledging the frustration of Clark's absence, Cunningham stressed the importance of caution. Open quote, of course we want her to play. I want her to play. But if we can be successful without her and give her a little more break, I think that's going to be good. Close quote, without Clark this season, the Fever are 7-7 in regular season games and claimed the Commissioner's Cup title, underscoring Cunningham's belief that the team can and will thrive regardless of injury setbacks.